Oh, yeah. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Look at the normal doctor.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I look for love everywhere. Mattress store, Wrigleyville.
Those are the two?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's just something very attractive about random eye contact. That's what it works.
Yeah, no, that's really super true. I would never actually approach a stranger just for fear of getting maced.
No, it can't go well. It can't go well. I met my girlfriend as a random stranger asking for directions on the red line.
Really?
Yeah, I just needed to know north or south, but she insisted on walking me all the way to my front door.
Oh.
That's the Chicago way, right?
There you go.
What the heck is that?
He brings a knife. You bring a gun. He puts one of yours in the hospital. You put one of his in the morgue. That's the Chicago way, and that's how you get Capone.
Yeah, that's from the Untouchables?
Yes.
Yes.
But that's pretty much it, right? That's pretty much it. Like, it's about committing to something 100%, and no matter what happens, just loving the shit out of it.
Yeah, like my grandmother, she's very political. She votes every year, even though she's been dead since '96.
Yeah, or like how all the hot dogs get dressed up like they're going to pickle veggie prom.
Or like being a Cubs fan.
Yes, it's not about being the best. It's about making the best out of what you got.
Chicago born and bred. From here I was raised.
We enjoy our deep dish through the winter days. We love Barack Obama and like two of our mayors. But every true Chicagoan will always vote Don Ayers. We hate our own wedding with Italian buffet. It's meant to be, it's all we eat. It's the Chicago way.
Well, I mean, of course you guys love this city. You're from here, but I moved here because I fell in love. I'm gonna take whatever she throws at me.
You know that it's love when you skate through good and bad.
My neighbors like to steal, I lost lots of things I had.
2 bikes, a phone, my wallet, and my car stereo. But I feel like a local getting robbed in Chicago. We even like Wisconsin, except for Green Bay. Motherfucking Packers. It's the Chicago way.
Even people who aren't from here love this place. Like my brother came to see me back in June, and he hasn't left yet.
Visitors will fall in love with our local cuisine.
We all take Facebook photos, reflected in the beam. The cliche is kind of true. The people here are sweet, but put ketchup on your hot dog and your ass is getting green. We're Irish and we're Polish and we don't care if you're gay. We're friendly when we're freezing. It's the Chicago way. Yeah, and that's why I don't think North Dakota really exists.
Right, who's from there?
Nobody, literally not. Anyway.
Yeah, this is me.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks so much for coming out with me tonight. I had a really good time.
Me too. I had no idea that a blind date could actually go well.
Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess first date, I should be totally honest. I'm not gonna call.
Okay.
I'm sorry if it's something you did or anything like that. I had fun tonight. You're not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
Well, when Derek set us up, he said that you were Hispanic.
Oh, well, I am Hispanic. I'm Derek's Hispanic friend, so.
You say so. Good night.
Wait, no, whoa, where are you going? No, I am. I'm Cuban. My mom's from Cuba.
Okay, well, my mom's from New York. That doesn't make me an asshole.
Well, I actually look very Cuban.
Well, it's not what I picture.
What do you picture?
Okay, well, it's more of an energy than like a specific look, but fine. It's like a Eva Mendes, Penelope Cruz type. Like I'm seeing good posture, a firm brow, there's a lot of blue, there's a lot of yellow. She has fruit on her head.
You just described the Chiquita Banana.
Yes, but much bigger. Like I said, it's more of an energy.
Okay, sure. I mean, if that's the kind of energy you're looking for, why don't you get out of your little Lakeview bubble and meet girls in Pilsen and Bronzeville?
What is Bronzeville?
All right, I think I know this energy that you're talking about. You're looking for a girl who's got like a fiery passion and a temperamento Perón and who talks with her hands and maybe wears like a lip liner that's a different shade than her actual lip color, you know? And like says things in Spanglish like, you know, yo este like this day better go with it because the Cuban doesn't like I got like 30 primos and I got to live in America and we can free in America.
Yeah, that's the girl I've been looking for.
No!
I will call that girl back.
I'm not that girl, that's not me!
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't you enjoy your date tonight?
Yes?
Well, that entire date was specifically built and designed to appeal to that girl.
You took me to the Olive Garden.
Yeah, when you're here, your family, what's more Hispanic than family?
You ordered a meatloaf.
Yeah, which is like a taco without the shell. Very Hispanic.
Serious? You know, Derek said that you were a very nice Jewish boy.
Oh, I see how this is. So just because I'm only half Jewish, I'm not Jewish enough? Because I don't call my grandmother Booby?
No! I don't care if you're Jewish or not. In fact, you're not nice.
I'm very fucking nice.
Well, alright. I saw that tip you left, so.
You said this wasn't about being Jewish.
It's not. But do you see how it feels to be just subjected to a stereotype? To be prejudged? You know, that's what you've done to me tonight.
I didn't really think about it like that.
Yeah.
Kind of feel like a jerk now.
Well.
I'm embarrassed. I'm just gonna go. No. You know what? I cannot leave it like this. That's not me. That's not who I am. Let me make it up to you. Let me take you out again.
Why would I agree to that?
Because I will do it right this time. I'll take you to an authentic Hispanic restaurant. There's a really good one right in my neighborhood. It's called Chipotle.
That's what he said. So how did you two meet?
Prison.
Ran down to Midway to pick up my mom. Sitting across the aisle, that's why got us so low. To get up the courage to ask her name, and she picks a book and wipes it on the window pane. Falling in love on the orange line. Ain't it a shame? Falling in love on the orange line. Happiness can be a fleeting thing. There ain't a more hopeless place to fall in love than on an orange line train. air surrounds us as we lock eyes. And as this moment unfolds, some hipster pukes up a vegan burrito surprise. All over my boots. Falling in love on the blue line. Hey, shame. Falling in love on the blue line. Happiness can be a fleeting thing. Ain't no more hopeless place to fall in love than on a blue line train. Well, I try to be romantic. I try to be a stud. But that seat I just sat you in, it's covered in shit, piss, and blood. Somehow the train brings out the wonder in life. It's hard to be romantic when that dude just pulled out a knife. Falling in love on the red line. Ain't it a shame? Falling in love on the red line. Happiness can be a fleeting thing. Ain't no more hopeless place to fall in love. None of them are ideal.
Yeah. The only time I've been in love, I was at a taco stand.
Really?
It was beautiful.
I can see that.
Yeah, I had to take the train to get there, though.
Still with him?
The taco? It passed.
Ain't no hopeless place to fall in love. And on the CTA.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Art Institute of Chicago is now closed. Please make your way to the door at this time. We will open again tomorrow at 10 a.m., and we thank you for your patronage. Good night.
Oh, I'm getting too old for this. I wish I was painted in Crocs.
Yeah, when I was painting, it was like one eye over here, the other eye over there. I'm like, oh no, I got my foot in my mouth.
Me and Bean spent the whole day co-sleeping. And isn't that so like a new mom? I'm sleeping standing up.
I'm just glad that you're invested in your child, because most of the parents that come through here, it seems like the only thing they're investing in is nutrition. Malnutrition. Most of these kids are like 1,000 pounds.
It's like a parade of fat kids.
It really is terrible, though. I mean, at least back in my day when I was painted, girth was usually also associated with wealth and power. A royal, such as myself, had the money to eat well and often.
You could eat several pheasants at once.
Yeah, I'm like, if I had $1 for every bag of hot fries the wall would buy today.
You could buy your painting.
And I would. And I'd buy your painting, and your painting, and your painting.
But even if you had the money, could you? I mean, is it actually possible?
That child was lost and had no hand-eye coordination.
Yeah, we'll coordinate this, because I'm about to blow your mind. What if none of this is real? What if we're not actually real, huh? Dab that on your pants.
It is true that I've had a lot of trouble organizing playdates with the moms at the museum. But that's okay. Me and Bean just work on our attachment relationship.
Well, be careful about investing too much time in your family, because they say that we're brother and sister.
We are. You are my brother.
You keep saying that, but I'm pretty sure you're my wife. And without context, who's to say, really?
I say, you're my brother.
Bean shouldn't miss any of this. I'm going to translate.
Like, take this pitchfork, for example. I hold this pitchfork all day, every day. context, we don't know anything. We could be the depraved, lunatic ravings of some brain in a jar somewhere.
A brain in a jar. What is this, science?
So what you're saying is that we don't have any frame of reference?
We've been sitting on that for like 200 years.
Nope. Right then and there.
Well, Ralph is coming. Ralph's coming. I smiled that time. I wonder if he noticed.
Okay, you smiled because subconsciously you're feeling it too, and you wanted to acknowledge your existence, right?
No. All I know is that I hope one day when Ralph does his rounds, he comes by on a penny farthing and whisks me away to the Orient for rugs and things.
Yeah, I have hopes too. Like every morning I'm like, today's the day. You know, when my limbs fit together and make sense, and people are like, there is a woman. You know, all of you are searching for something. Now, this is just my perspective as a parent, and of course that changes everything. But maybe happiness is right in front of you. You have that pitchfork that makes you look strong. You have your beauty. You have your wit. And you have that couch that appears to be a part of you. And I have Bean Bean. I have Bean Bean.
Okay, so all of those things that you just listed for us are real. At some level, maybe they see it, maybe they don't, but at least to us, they're real. That being said, in all of the time we've been hanging in this gallery, the baby, silent.
I've never seen him move. Oh my goodness! Bean Bean is a loaf of bread!
Oh.
Who am I? What does it all mean?
We could make French toast.
Yes.
Here are the rest of the plates, Mrs. Kowalski.
Thank you, Jenny. I think that's very sweet of you.
Well, thank you. You've been so welcoming. I mean, this is my first Thanksgiving away from home. Well, I can tell you, I don't miss my dad complaining as to why I can't get a McDonald's cheeseburger before 10 a.m. This is America. So,
Well, it was an honor to have you at my table. You're the first girl that Brian's ever brought home, so
really.
welcome. So now that senior year is underway, what's the big plan?
Oh, well, as you know, I'll be graduating with my major in English and my minor in literature. So I'm thinking there's a lot I can do with that. Like, I kind of want to change the world. So maybe I'll join, like, Peace Corps, Teach for America. Like, I just want to make a difference.
You get out.
What?
Get out of my house.
Oh my God, Mrs. Polsky,
Leave
what
my
did you
house
do?
and never come back.
Is this the Catholic thing? Because honestly, Catholics and Lutherans are a lot alike. It's just that Lutherans sing better.
No, absolutely.
Boom!
Wait, oh!
I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. This is too perfect. Oh my God. Wait, is this mother-girlfriend bonding time? Is that what's happening here?
Brian, you do not intentionally scare women.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't sneak up behind them and manhandle them
No.
without making eye contact first.
Yep.
This is a grown woman.
Sure.
This is her body.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
Okay? You don't do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Not in my
Yeah,
house.
I'm sorry.
Not today.
Sure, okay, sorry.
All right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I want you to take that leash, go take the dog for a walk. Make sure he makes a doodle.
Yep,
Thank you, my only son.
sorry.
Mrs. Kowalski, he was just joking.
It's not a joke
Oh.
to manipulate your parts against your will. Okay? You are a beautiful, young, intelligent woman.
Thank you.
You have a lot to offer the world.
Oh.
And that's why I need you to break up with Brian.
But Brian's your son.
I know that. I raised him, I squished him out into the world, and he's turning out just like my husband, Frank. You met old 3 farts a minute Frank. didn't you?
Yeah, dinner.
Yeah.
There she is!
face because Frank told me that hot dogs make my eyes sparkle. And he got up on the diving board and he was like waving his hands and calling my name. So I looked over at him and he was looking at me and we had this moment and he had this giant aluminum turkey pan in his hands and he just like ran full force off the diving board and belly flopped into the water on top of the pan and it made this sound, boom! And I thought, that's the sound of our love. And it sounded so much like love that I married him. And here I am.
Mrs. Kowalski, Brian did the turkey pan like 2 months ago at a party.
Did it sound like love?
Yes.
Did you hear wedding bells?
Yes.
You remind me of myself at your age.
No! But, Mrs. Kowalski, I like Brian. He makes me
Well,
laugh.
Frank used to make me laugh all the time. But do I look like I'm laughing now?
No, you don't look like you know what laughter is anymore. Oh my God, are you vomiting?
I tried to laugh. That's what it sounds like.
No!
What does the turkey pan sound like right now?
It sounds like Yoko Ono doing karaoke to Nickelback songs.
I don't know what Nickelback is.
It's a terrible, terrible band.
I spent my life trapped in this tiny, tiny kitchen.
It's a nightmare kitchen.
Oh, what? You don't like my country goose wallpaper?
They match the plastic lawn geese you have outside.
Dressed them up for Thanksgiving.
They're tiny little pilgrims.
Yeah, what kind of a sicko dresses up lawn decorations? This one.
Go, go! Pop, 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 wee, da, pop, da, pop. Bra, pop, da, pop, wee, da, pop, da, pop. Bra, pop, da, pop, wee, da, pop, da, pop. Bra, pop, da, pop, wee, da, pop, da, pop. Pop, pop, da. Love you.
He was a turkey scat man.
This thing. Oh my gosh.
Well, the dog peed 2 times. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's what happened. Thinking about it on my walk. I don't want to say this in front of my mom. I love you.
I'm gonna get my coat.
I'll start the car.
Where are we going?
I started a chat with a stranger and sensed that she kinda liked me. So I tried to arrange a number exchange, but I asked very vulnerably. With a shock, her expression changes from smiles to wide eyes and a frown. Though smartphones exist, with a pen in her fist, she says, please just write yours down. It's not that hard to seem creepy when you're just a little bit shy. It's not hard to come off as creepy. You don't even have to try. See, we're raised off of kindness to strangers, and your massages are better than gold. Or you want to talk to college sunbathers, and you happen to be 40 years old. You're polite, so you make conversation at the gym, in the locker room, news, and you love to chat about your passions, which is just shoes, women's shoes, high-heeled shoes. Pretty face always captivates your eyes as you wonder what makes her so fair, as you slowly begin to realize your glance has become a hard stare. See how easy it is to be creepy. The blink or wink of a nod. It's not that hard to seem creepy. You don't even have to try. I suppose my hands should be stiller. I'm awkward, or I'm tense, or I stare.
cup appears to be made of paper.
Well, they were out.
Out of gin? Everything I attend has gin.
You know, Tim, you took Roderick and I, your out-of-town cousins, to view the Joliet Slammers for fun.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the big attraction here in Joliet. It's the thing to do.
Oh, like how the Martyrdom is the only sight we're seeing in the hay.
Oh, please, dear, you're selling me a magnificent short.
Oh, ha.
Oh, come on, you call that a strike? Get it together!
My, what is this?
Are you challenging the supreme authority of the chancellor in the baseball match?
He's called an umpire, and challenging his authority is pretty much the best part of the game. Try it, it's the thing to do.
Well, I can be earthy when called upon. You, sir, get your head in the game, to coin a phrase.
Yes, where is your head? Is it not upon your neck?
Now, can we go down there to complain?
Yes, is there a complaint system? Should I draft an email and have you revise it?
We're not really trying to change anything. We just want the people sitting near us to know that we're mad.
But you were quite emphatic about your opinion just then.
I was more emphatic about loudly stating my opinion than the actual outcome of the game.
All this is meaningless? Minor league baseball is Brechtian?
I come here to yell. I thought we could all yell together, like on Thanksgiving, but
I'd still like to file a complaint. What is the system for that?
this is the system. We're doing it now.
This is the system? So if I yell, he'll listen.
Maybe,
Excuse me, do better! Be better in life!
This is just constructive criticism, but if you took that helmet off, you would see better.
Listen to my husband. He has a PhD in psychology.
Okay, so now we're starting to get real personal, which is also not exactly what we want.
All right. Well, I'm confused. Would you mind doing one?
Sure. You suck!
Oh.
Who is sucking? What is being sucked?
I disagree! That's a good one.
You're using short phrases. How are you?
Questions are hard.
It's rude not to respond.
Think about the logistics of that. It's literally part of his job not to respond, because think of how long it would take if he responded with every person. If you had to respond to every person at your job that had a problem with you, how long that would take?
Well, I am head of HR, so that is my job.
And I'm a therapist. I work to create a dialogue with people. Respond to them.
Basically, we don't understand.
Okay, this was a bad idea. We should just leave.
No, I'm rather enjoying it now.
Yes, this malted frothy beverage is fascinating.
Oh, you like the beer.
Oh God, no! Oh no, it tastes like cow's urine. I think it's fascinating then.
Perhaps we should tell this to the ombudsperson.
Oh, Arbiter, your local drink is despicable beyond belief.
You say what you will about the uniform. You say what you will about me. But don't you ever say a cross word about beer. Good day to you, sir.
Bravo! Bravo!
The Chancellor.
Magnificent.
Excellent.
Oh, yes, more frothy brown liquid for everyone.
a good time? You look like you're from out of town. You
Yeah,
look foreign.
yeah, foreign, like you're from France or Detroit.
Or Schaumburg.
The streets of Woodfield.
Woodfield.
Yeah, we're from here, born and bred.
Yeah. Liz, tell me where you're from.
131st and Pulaski. You go, John.
Montrose and the Expressway.
Montrose Express.
No, literally. After my dad lost his job at the Ford plant, we had to pack up the station wagon, live under there, and where they parked the salt trucks for the summer.
I lived in a real house.
She did.
So, we're the janitors here at the museum, and we get a lot of FAQs, frequently asked questions. You know, and one that I got here today.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got the really underground tunnels in the city of Chicago. The
Ah.
answer is undoubtedly yes.
Of course.
So, you know why though, is that during Prohibition, back there in the 1920s, 30s,
Way back.
they had to get the booze into all the speakeasies and the parties. You can't put the booze on the street, so they use these underground tunnels to get the booze in, And there was a guy who was an architect of those. You know who that was? You know who that was?
Al Capone.
It was Al
It was
Capone.
Al Capone.
So that answers that one.
I had an FAQ today.
What did I think
Animal.
now?
Guy comes up to me, he's like, what does the Chicago flag stand for? What is
Oh,
what
that's
is
a
it all?
great one.
It's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
question.
It's a good one. So, of course, you got the two blue stripes, which are,
North Branch, South Branch, Chicago River.
exactly. Then you got 4 stars. First star,
Oh, World's Fair.
1933. Second star, you got the Columbian Exposition, 1893. Third star,
Fort Dearborn.
and then the 4th star, well, what my dad always used to say was it was the 85 Bears Super Bowl.
That starts 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? That's an inside joke. That's
No,
an inside joke.
it was a family joke.
Yeah, but I'm pretending I'm in your family.
Yeah. But a lot of people will say the 4th star is actually the Great Chicago Fire.
They are wrong.
They're dead wrong.
They're wrong.
They're dead wrong.
They're wrong.
What it really
But
was.
the real
dirt
the
is
real
that.
information.
So for a long time, it only had 3 stars.
Only the 3.
And this drove a certain gentleman who had a lot of influence, had his fingers in a lot of various pies, drove a little nuts. He's like, that flag needs to be symmetrical. There should be 4.
It's
It
like
would look better with
if
4.
I fold it in half, it should be the same on both sides. Symmetry.
Exactly, symmetry. So he walks into the mayor's office, gun in hand, he's like, put a 4th star on that flag!
I want that star!
I want it for
that
me!
star! Put my name in it! Guess who that was?
Al Capone!
4 stars Al Capone.
4 stars.
4 stars Al Capone.
So that's it.
So that's the answer.
That's the answer.
But you know, we got time, you guys. If you guys have one of those questions, might be frequently asked.
What do you gotta know?
You
What
can
do you gotta
ask
know
us
about the
anything.
city?
Oh, anyone who got raised your hand?
Something
Something?
just dying.
What's the oldest building in the city?
Oh, you got a smart one back there. Asking about old buildings.
Oldest building in the city?
Guess what? We know the answer.
Well, see, that's tough because, you know, so much of the city was actually destroyed during the Great Chicago Fire.
That's true.
There are a few buildings that, like Water Tower Place, which is now a real big tourist attraction. A lot people freaking do.
Yeah,
And then
right.
you got some buildings on the north side of town, things like that. Why? Really?
But the building that the information is, there was this house down there in Little Italy, the little Italian parts of town. The little house. It's been there for generations. The first Italians came over from Italy, and they built this house down there.
They built it together.
They built it together. It's beautiful, and then it became a headquarters for the gangster times. When all the mobs became a headquarters. Yeah, there's this guy, he's running the joint, he's pulling plans out in the house, and the house became a hub. You know who ran that? You know who ran that? Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly. And he shot everybody. The St. Valentine's Day Massacre, right?
That was
right
it.
there.
That's
Right
it.
there. But then he got kicked out. He got evicted because he didn't pay his rent. So you know who moved in? Al Capone.
He bought the place. He bought the place.
The oldest building in Chicago is that one. But you guys glad you ran into us.
Okay, honey, you all set for your first day?
Yep.
You got your book bag packed? Got your lunch?
You know your first class is? Okay, all my big girls growing up. Now, I don't think you're allowed to take Teddy in there with you. I think you gotta leave him with me. You want me to bring him home?
No. Can do this myself.
Okay. Well, I'm off. I'm going to my karate Pilates class. Have a good day, sweetie.
Hey, Bear. Bear. It's no easy way for me to say this, but, see that big building behind us? Well, I'm a big girl now, and I gotta go in that building, you know, and it's got a lot of growing up to do, and just, I gotta be alone to do it. You know what I mean, Bear? I'm sorry.
Are you fucking breaking up with me?
I guess so. I didn't plan to.
Okay, I see how it is. I go under the bed for 1 week, on business, mind you. I come back and everything's changed.
No, you know what, Bear? Everything hasn't changed. Actually, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I've been thinking, you know that Bear? You know that Bear that you love so much? Well, all he does is lay around.
Oh, that's
You know,
a cheap
it's
shot.
depressing, Bear. And you're depressing me. You're depressing the whole family.
Really, you're depressed? Because you didn't seem so depressed last night. You snuggled me close and let me absorb all your drool with my soft polyester fur.
Bear, don't you ever think that. Because that was special, okay? No, Bear, every time between you and I, that was special. I never thought about any other Bear, okay? That was just for us.
You don't know what love is, you cold-hearted bitch.
You are a mean Bear. And you know what? My father never approved it.
Oh, your father? Yeah, there's a shining example. You know, where's Mom? I've never met the woman, and I was at the birth.
You're being very ugly right now.
Oh, I'm being ugly.
Yes.
Yeah, well, just go ahead and leave me. Just leave me out here in front of the swing set. Won't be long before some other snot-nosed punk comes by and picks me up, and I'll go home with anybody.
Oh, that's real mature, Bear.
Yeah, well, that's
I gotta go now, okay?
yeah, fine.
But, come back out and we can finish this at recess.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, it's like the dog doesn't come by to eat your face.
I never even considered that a possibility.
chance to look at your resume, but the superintendent recommended you.
Good old Uncle Mac, right? Yeah.
It says here you went to Statesville. I didn't know there was a college in Statesville.
The prison, Statesville prison. Yeah, I learned a lot there.
But I would have signed off on your background check. I was signing a lot of papers yesterday. Well, let's just stay positive and not dwell on this.
Oh yeah, code of silence, got it.
Don't call it that.
Exactly. Huh? Alright, hey kiddos, angel babies all. My name's Miss Ramona. I'm gonna be your music teacher for the year, huh? You guys like music? Yeah. What kind of music do you like?
Donkey Kong.
Alright.
I like Mary J. Blige because she's sexy but classy.
Sure, yeah. How about you, little one?
Donkey
you're having a wonderful professional time, but if you could just speak to me for a second.
Yes.
Listen, I couldn't help overhearing. I was just organizing my papers outside, and I heard you mention the word stab.
Oh, yeah, it's like an educational song, like Schoolhouse Rock.
Okay, well, it's nothing like Schoolhouse Rock.
It's a lot like Schoolhouse Rock. It's like how a bill becomes a law and the law puts you in jail.
It's nothing like that. No, Schoolhouse Rock actually inspired me to become a teacher. So.
Oh, so then you know, like the Great American Melting Pot or the preamble. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure it.
Listen, no. Listen. Okay, we're not gonna talk any more about Schoolhouse Rock.
All right.
Why don't we make this schoolhouse rock with professionalism?
Got it, boss. Yeah, all right. Hey, kids, we're gonna sing a song that's maybe more relatable to you. How many of you guys have friends? All right, 2 of us. That's fine. All right, well, you ain't got no first one?
Right there.
Oh, how are you?
My right hand.
Okay, you kiddo? Hey. Oh.
His dad's right hand.
What?
Great. All right, kids. Now, if you listen to this song, it's about how to make friends. Listen up. Friendship is an ebb and flow. Friendship is an ebb and flow. If you got some sticks, trade them for blow. Blow is cocaine. Stick it up.
Stop the music! Everyone stop the music! Stop the concert!
That's it.
Everybody stop! It's fine. It's so fine. It's great. Listen, okay, so great. So I couldn't help overhearing. I was just outside the door debating whether or not we would become a charter school because I've been hearing so much about that these days.
Yeah.
And I heard you mention drugs in a drug-free zone.
Oh, I didn't realize this zone was drug-free. I'm sorry.
Meredith won't stop blowing me!
Why don't you sing about puppies or finger painting?
Oh, yeah, crap, I got it. If you want to live, you gotta make yourself a shit. Snitches will get stitches.
No!
Roommates become lovers in the hole.
Oh my, do you want me to lose my fucking job? Do you know how many holes these kids will experiment with? There'd be chaos without me. I'm the principal. I have problems too. They say my budget has an illegal dumping scheme on school grounds. That Billy Hendrickson kid never raised his hand once in class. Now he can't keep his mouth shut. He's all grown up. And you know what else? They want me to go downtown, but I won't go. I call you to my office. That's how that works. I'm the principal. And by golly, I'll sleep with another 12 substitute teachers if I want to. Because I'm the principal. I have privileges and rights! Why didn't you sing me one about the ship? I know one about the ship.
If you want to live, you gotta make yourself a shit. If you want to live, you gotta make yourself a shit.
Oh, God, it's so cold. We should have just slept at the bar.
Where's the train?
I would perform sexual favors for Capra.
Ew, everything would freeze.
Get over it.
God, nothing is more sobering than 8 degrees.
They say alcohol warms you from the inside, but I can literally feel beer freezing inside of me right now.
I love these heat lamps that they have on CTA platforms. It's the only thing keeping me alive. I'm going to die.
City's far from perfect. We have our share of flaws. We're highly segregated, and we don't obey the laws. We're first place in corruption, and last in the National League. And our poor impoverished teachers suffer from battle fatigue.
But every town's got problems.
So this is where we'll stay. At least we're fat and happy. It's the Chicago way.
You are furnished with coming out to Alice Burnell. Tell requests, come back. Unfortunately, with the change of the theater dance show, so please from the theater lobby. Have a great night. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not our program. We're going to change what we do. So have a great night.
Bye. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys.
What's your number again?
I don't know. Okay,
You don't
so it's 773-425-8,000.
What time is the improv set on Main Street? Saturday night?
I'm calling her right now. You'll get creeped out when I'm really.
I have her.
I'll meet you outside.
Oh, because I have everyone's.
I will text you over tomorrow, and then if you like feel like you're up to coming, then.
Okay. Yeah. Is that someone's important?
I'm hoping someone's taking it with them. Yeah.
Are you here next week too?
Yes, I'm playing it through end of December.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah. John's doing
What?
John's doing the Christmas Forever Plaid show. He's in that, so he has 8 shows a week.
He was telling me about it.
blum 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 blum.